As that excessive heat continues to bake Puerto Rico, people are continuing to deal with the impacts of the heat. Francis Felix went to the National Weather Service in San Juan to learn more about this.
In recent weeks, temperatures have increased dramatically in the island. The National Weather Service has emitted an excessive heat advisory to Puerto Rico. We interviewed the meteorologist Ernesto Morales to understand the reason for this phenomenon. The extreme heat have been the principal weather threat for the past weeks in the island. On June 2nd, the National Weather Service in San Juan issued an excessive heat watch warning that has been extended. This watch means that heat index values are expected to reach or exceed 112 degrees Fahrenheit within the next 12 to 48 hours. But what are the main causes of this heat?
The prevailing winds are coming from the south. And that when that happens, this wind pattern helps the temperature to go higher than normal, especially in the north side of Puerto Rico. But because it's, June is very typical to be very stable, we're not getting the afternoon showers. So this temperature keeps going up, and we're seeing that during sunset, a little bit after sunset, we still have temperatures around 80, 85 degrees. So you don't get, this temperature don't go down like normally, right? So we begin the day with 80 degrees already. So it's easier to reach higher levels of temperatures, higher peaks of temperatures.
This is not the first time Puerto Rico has suffered an excessive heat wave, but it is the first time an advisory has been issued by the National Weather Service since it was established by the agency in 2018.
The first time we had to issue a warning and a watch the last couple of weeks, right? And this is not that doesn't happen before. It's that now we have a product, we had a type of forecast that can help the public to understand the temperatures are not healthy to be out there for a long period of time.
Morales explained that during these types of events, there's an increase of people going to the hospital.
We've seen the impacts on the Puerto Rican health, right? And it could be mainly heart related. So that's the reason we decided when we saw this investigation.
The meteorologist pointed out the importance of following up their reports and take care of the vulnerable populations.
If there's an advisory out or there's a warning out, people have to take this in consideration if you are doing anything outside. Right now we're worried about all the camps. We worry about all the activities they're doing for the older crowd, especially on las plazas, some health fairs, even people walking or having some festivals. So we're trying to help the public to have the right information so that people can make the right decision.
Staying hydrated all day long, especially when performing outdoor activities, avoiding long periods of direct exposure to the sun, and staying in the shades are part of the recommendations given by the agency. It is important that everyone take the proper precautions. Reporting from Carolina, Puerto Rico, Francis Felix for One Caribbean News.